So is anyone who came here to play music just feeling like they're ready to step into it? Dominic, I was thinking you in my head. All right, please welcome Dominic to the stage. Using his guitar. Okay, so I'll hold space here while he's getting his guitar. I got a joke to tell you. Got a joke. It's a quantum physics joke. Okay, so there's a man at a bar who's a quantum physicist, and every night he shows up here, and he asks the same waitress, "Would you please serve a drink to the girl sitting at that table?" And every night he was pointing at an empty table. And at first it took her a while to get her mind around that, but she just started serving a drink to a table that didn't have anyone there. And this would happen night after night. And eventually, she said to him, "What are you doing? There's no one there." And he explained that in field theory, it's just a probability, and that she could materialize there at any moment. So he was preparing for when she would materialize. And then the waitress said to him, "There's some girls sitting over there, there's no one with them, why don't you just buy a drink for them? Maybe you can get close with one of them." And he said, "Oh, like, that'll never happen."
You mind just sitting on it, but just kind of turn it this way?
Is this one good for you?
Yeah.
All right, you got it. Welcome, Dominic, to the stage.
You need a chair. Oh, yeah, it's just me?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can do it.
Okay.
I thought maybe, we might do like a duo or something. I didn't think you were just going to put me on the spot like that. Very on the spot. Okay.
awesome.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Wow. That was... like, I watched that on YouTube. Any other musicians who wanted to play music? Oh, awesome. You ready? Cool. Anything you need? Just the piano?
Not even.
Not even? Okay.
Not even.
Not even.
Thank you. Welcome, Elizabeth.
This is from the movie Mary Poppins.
Can we sing along?
If you know it, I'm not sure. Yeah, sure. Early each day to the steps of St. Paul's, the little old bird woman comes in her own special way to the people she calls. Come buy my bags full of crumbs. Come feed the little birds, show them you care, and you'll be glad if you do. The young ones are hungry, their nests are so bare. All it takes is tuppence from you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Feed the birds, that's what she cries, while overhead the birds fill the skies. All around the cathedral, the saints and apostles look down as she sells her wares. Although you can't see it, you know they are smiling each time someone shows that he cares. Though her words are simple and few, listen, listen, she's calling to you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag.
Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Gosh. Wow. You know, I'll play something next. I'll play something next. I brought my harp to share, and Samson, in that bag right there, that thing, there's a pocket.
This?
Yeah, or I'll just grab it. I want to make sure that if any of the strings went out of tune, that I could just doctor them up real quick. But before I play the harp, I want to tell you the story of how the harp came into my life. It's part of this inspirational theme. Now, I was 16 years old. I'm 26 now, so this is 10 years ago. And I was at a music event here in Fairfield where a man, pardon me, played his harp and sang at the same time. And I was so entranced watching his fingers dance on the strings, and the music was so beautiful. I'd never even known that people actually played harps. I thought they were just a mythical instrument. And so I watched this. I was so entranced. I told my mother about it when I went home that night and how enthusiastic I was. And she was dating Jonathan, my stepfather, now. They were engaged. And she naturally just shared with him what was going on in my life with me. And Jonathan had actually built this harp 10 years before that point. with the idea that someday a Maharishi school student would take the harp and play it. And I was at the Maharishi school. So I came home I didn't know about this. I came home from school one day, and this harp was right in the living room. It was like the greatest magic trick of my life. And I had a piano background, so I knew something about melody and chords, and I just started replicating on the harp what I knew to do on the piano, and that's how my relationship with the harp came about.
Wow.
This first piece I'll play is my own composition. It's never really fully been composed. It just has a feeling of how it is, and then it gets created anew every time. And to explain something about the harp, it's basically like the white notes of a piano, where each red string is a C, each bluish or purplish string is an F, and it creates a major scale. Thank you.
Thank you.
This next piece is of a similar, that I have a different flavor for it, and it always comes anew every time. Thank you. Let's have some more music. Amber, you ready?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
So happy I got to finally hear you play the harp. I've been waiting for that. First, I just want to say real quick how inspiring Luke is to me. He's actually the very first person I met before I even came to MUM. And after getting to know him here, he's just, I love your energy. You like lift everyone up that you're around, and it's really amazing. And you inspire me so much by taking this trip that you're going on. I've told Luke a little bit about my life, and I've, over the last few years, lived my life in a way of what I've always called like kind of going with the wind, which by your words here is by the support of nature. And it's just like a huge passion of mine to live life in that way. It can be really scary sometimes, but it's so rewarding, and just the fact that you're doing that is really inspiring to me. And so I picked this particular song because it kind of resembles that, and yeah, I wish you the best, and I can't wait to hear about it. Let me just make sure this is in tune really quick. Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Oops, sorry. Now. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. You were only waiting for this moment to rise.
Cool. So I know we have at least 2 more musicians in the room. I'm also watching the time, and I know most people in this room have class tomorrow, and I had a speech that I wanted to share too. So, still got a few things. I'm feeling like to share my speech now, and then after that we can have some more music, and we can all take, just take care of each of ourselves and take it from there. First off, once again, thank you so much for being here. This is so special to me. And really, I couldn't imagine a format for a party that I love more than this. Just hearing people share their inspirations, share their hearts, improvising on the spot, you know, you name it. It's just so much fun. I just completely love it. I said to someone at lunch a day or two ago, I said, isn't this format for a party awesome? And she said, it's so Luke. What does that mean? No, I think I know what it means. I feel it. I feel it. So, I thought a lot about what I want to say tonight. I'm competing for this space right now. And oh, a couple other thank yous. Kyle actually got them to turn it down at least a little bit, which he took to on his own. And actually, Andrew got this place open for us because no one came to open it. And so he got security over here to open it. So there's a couple more thank yous to throw out. I want to give a quick thank you to everyone I work with in the office. June is here. Is Cabello still here? I think he had to go. And Gwen came in, and Carol came here, and Dawn, of course. Where'd it go? Oh, where'd it gone? So, absolutely, I really appreciate all of you coming to support me tonight. It's so much fun to work with you, sharing this place with other people. Okay, so what I wanted to share with you tonight, there's a lot of things. But I want to tell you a little bit about my trip. Because you might not actually know that many details. Some people I've explained a lot to, some people I haven't explained much to. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm flying to Australia in about 2 weeks. I have a year visa, which does allow me to work if I choose to. But I'm not going for work. And I'm completing my work here, so I'm not going with my current job. And why am I going? Why am I doing this? Basically, I felt like my whole life has been very structured. It's been school for like 25 or 26 years, and then a year of work. I began working for admissions in March last year. It's been almost a year now. And I had the question, you know, I love my life, but am I really consciously choosing the life that I'm living? Or am I kind of just going with the flow of the environment that I'm in? And not to say that, hey, it's a beautiful flow, but I wanted to know that I'm really living the life of my choosing. I'm really being conscious about what I want to do, what I want to experience, where I want to be. It hit me last summer when I finished when I graduated. I started working, and I realized that if I stayed in the track I was on, I'd just be working for the rest of my life. Not necessarily a bad thing, but so I wanted to break the rhythm, to make a gap in the rhythm. Yeah. Make a gap in the rhythm, put myself in an adventurous context that's very unstructured to allow myself to ask questions that I've never even thought to ask before, to have experiences that I've never even thought to experience before, to have time to just sit on a train and listen to music and journal, you know, or even time to just whatever, just Facebook's people all day. I don't know. But I wanted a gap, a period, because I know at some point I'm going to start a family. I'd like to have some kind of long-term career, and just, you know, it's a setting the direction time in my life. I feel right now setting the direction. I want to set that direction best. I feel like in some ways I'm in a cornfield that I'm going through, and I want to get into the aerial view to make sure to look from a bird's eye view. Where do I really want to end up here? And then I can get back into the cornfield and go on. So that's the intention of the trip, to really help make sure that I'm setting the angle that I want, and to have an awesome adventure. You know? Just have an awesome adventure. I feel like if there's anything you really want in life, the best way to get it is just to jump in with both feet. Because you'll never have all the pieces together. I don't have all the pieces together of this. I've got a finite and relatively small amount of money that's not going to necessarily last me that long. But I'm just going to show up. I'm just going to show up, and I know that my survival needs are taken care of. None of you would let me starve out there, I know. And I wouldn't let you starve out anywhere either. I know I've got my survival needs covered. You know, I'll get food somehow. I can get back here if I need to. But I'm gonna step out there with both feet, not knowing anything more than my flight and where I'm gonna sleep my first night. And just open the door for nature to support me and for a new level of resourcefulness to kick in, and to just have an awesome experience. And then when I look back later, I'll know that I did it. Even if I fall flat on my face, which was something I was really afraid of. I'm like, what if my dreams of unbounded travel are just loony? And I just fall flat on my face in the red Australian dirt and get some 9-to-5 job over there in order to survive. You know, that completely misses the point. But how will I know if I don't do it? I just gotta do it, you know? And this desire has never left me for years and years and years. It's been an ongoing desire. It's like, not to put myself, I'm not trying to put myself in the same, comparing myself to Maharishi at all. But at one point he had the desire, it was go to Rameshwaram. I don't know if you know that story, but he was in the Himalayas and he had this calling to go to a city in the south of India that just would not leave him. He would come back over and over and over again. And he consulted with one of the rishis after many months or a year. And the rishi said, just go, get it out of your system and then come back. So Maharishi went and he never came back. And he created this whole thing that we're in right now. This whole place exists. All of us coming together right here exists because Maharishi went to Rameshwaram. He heard that calling inside and he went to it. And I felt something kind of like that with Australia. That's never left me, so I'm just going to show up and see what happens, see what comes of it, see who I become, share my message, and just live life to the fullest. Thank you.
Yay.
So I know we got some more music in the room. Peter, would you like to share with us? Or you don't have to. I'm not putting anyone on the spot here.
I can just play something on the piano. I just kind of improvise, play around. Something simple. I don't want to steal the stage. That was very beautiful.
Okay.
How could I follow that up?
Okay. Well, or we can come to it later. Or Hannah, did you want to play? Okay. Well.
No way. Can we just like come all together? We just like have a jam session.
Have a
Like,
jam.
wing it.
See, that I love.
Okay.
I'm really good at improv.
Let's wing
Make
it.
it work.
I'm
Let's
an
wing it.
improv anyway. Why not?
That sounds fun.
Okay. Anyone who's got an instrument or a voice? Kyle?
I could do something
Oh, you
with
got
a
some
car or guitar.
Yeah, come on up.
Like this. Thank you. This is
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you need to go, if it's your bedtime, that's
I really like your
fine.
improv.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Jonathan.
Let's just like, I don't know, pick a key and go for it, you know?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Do you wanna
I mean,
sing?
I could start out a key or something, but
Are you guys gonna do something together?
Yeah.
just all mess with it.
Okay. Well, I'll step into this too. Dominic, did you want to?
Yeah, we can get.
I don't know what's going on right now. And that's kind of the spirit of the trip anyways. So it fits.
Alright.
Oh no. What key's your harp in now?
Yeah, what's the
Um,
harp?
That's the big question.
Good question.
It's in B flat major.
Okay.
Was it B flat? Yeah.
This? B flat?
B flat. Yeah. I have no idea what's going on, but it's fun. And a word about how this party developed too, I feel like is really inspiring. It's inspiring to me. I was so afraid to have this party actually. I was afraid, maybe no one would show up, or maybe I would get up to stand a speech and just fumble all over myself. I wanted it to be something, oh, you gotta go? Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you so much. So special. Yeah. I was so afraid that I almost didn't have the party. I'm like, well, there's not much time. And there was a point where I just decided I don't have all the pieces together. I don't see how all the resources are coming together, but I'm just gonna do it. And all of a sudden, so many dear friends like Peter and Amber and Hannah and Chelsea, they just all came around to create all this beautiful stuff. And my energy just completely changed over this. I was having a rough time last week actually. Wasn't even sure if I'd go on the trip. I was actually afraid, very afraid. but I decided to just go for it. And look at this, it's beautiful. So the message here is, once again, when you have a vision, but you only see how to put 2 out of the 10 pieces together, if you just jump into it, you never know what'll happen. Yeah. And I see security is here. Did you come to celebrate, or did you come to kick us out? That's true. Okay, we're good? Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Awesome. This is Pete. He's one of my most inspiring characters on campus, actually. Alright,
so we're all in B flat.
Oh, you see if it's in tune?
Yeah, give me a B flat. Okay, yeah, that was...
Yeah, it's good.
My rate is a little out, but it's all good. Alright, so let's just do it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Let's hit it. Alright.
Oh man. What's going on?
I'll just keep on going.
Yeah, let's just keep playing, man. Keep playing, it'll settle.
Oh yeah, Amber, are you still using your guitar?
It's all gonna be C major.
Oh no, but can Dominic use it?
He's in B flat though. Yeah, I'm in B flat. I'm playing B flat, just like 1-5-1 kind of feeling out. But yeah, he's in B flat, so that's our root.
You need a pick? Yeah, I have an extra one.
Okay, here. While we're putting together the team.
Oh, we're putting together the team.
Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Oh no, Laura, you're not still here, are you? Okay. Alright. Oh man, this is getting beautiful. I love your strap. Okay. Actually, let's see if we could have a moment here without the music. There is actually one more song that I wanted to share solo. So while we're getting settled in, I'll share this song. And this is the song that I originally heard that night 10 years ago. That meant so much to me. So I'm gonna share that, and then we'll do something collaboratively.
Okay.
I would invite you guys to play with me, but I'm not used to playing this with other people, and it could distract me. It's called Once Upon a Time, and it's written by a local musician named Rick Stanley. They would burn me blind if we ever should part. There know the tears of pain from a lost and lonely man. They come from the joy in my heart. Over Scotland we flew with the deep lochs below, like a string of blue sapphires along the great glen. Two hearts upon a quest for a long forgotten past. Once upon a dream. In the town of Aberdeen, I fell into a dream. You were all our pride, as in battle we drew, with your wild hair all around, the pipes and drums pound. Once upon a time. And I was your soldier, and you were my queen. We rode out together once upon a dream. Silken gowns and golden crown, a brace of great pistols at your saddle bound. We would ride upon the wind like winged seraphim. Once upon a time. And I was your soldier, and you were my queen. We rode out together once upon a dream. All right, let's have some collaboration
It's
here.
amazing.
All right.
So, it'll be easiest if I don't have to retune anything,
Yeah. so
which
we're-
would be like a B flat major or a D minor,
Okay.
you know, so any mode of B flat major.
Got it. All right. Well, let's feel it up.
Yeah, here we go.
All
right.
It was definitely different.
Should we play one more?
Yeah, anything in a different key, because like I was mostly like I don't have any understanding of music, so I'm just like like just trying to find out.
Let's have our last
You got a better ear
piece
than
be one of you guys. Let's do like a more like a rhythmical piece. We've been flowing. Let's do a more like rhythmical,
modular.
So it's gonna help me a lot.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm feeling like a little bit like a fish out of water doing something collaboratively anyways. So how about if you guys play a key that really works? Yeah, I just would love to enjoy watching you guys make some music.
Oh wow.
Luke, this is the first time I've ever played with the harpist. Though.
Yeah, honestly, I'm like really.
Yeah, I've never played with Luke, why don't you lead and we just follow you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's even better.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
We can do that. It's all you.
Okay. This is I think, the key of D minor.
Okay.
I think. No, it's not D minor. It's if you have a B flat major.
G minor?
Is that G minor? Oh, yeah, I think it's G minor. Okay, good.
Okay.
Here we go. Well, I think it's a great concluding point. I really had a blast tonight. I hope you did too. I feel very special and honored and loved, which is awesome. And I feel I love all of you. It's just a special night.
I love you, Luke. You're awesome.
And yeah, I leave in just a little over 2 weeks during spring break. I don't know when I'll return, but I know I always will because I have such a home here in so many ways.
It's not even mine, so.
So, all the best. And we can still mingle here as long as we're not getting kicked out. I'd love to hang out a little bit longer, but the official party has completed.
Oh, good.